Hey, Falcons Nation, brace yourselves for an electrifying ride. The 2025 NFL season is charging toward us, and Atlanta is about to set the league ablaze. This isn't just hype, it's a seismic shift packed with jaw-dropping moments that'll have you roaring rise up from the heart of the ATL. Picture this: division supremacy, a breakout star stealing the spotlight, a quarterback revolution rewriting the narrative, and a playoff charge that'll rattle the NFL to its core. These aren't mere predictions, they're the sparks of a Falcons firestorm ready to ignite. From game-changing plays to unforgettable performances, Atlanta's poised to dominate like never before. Are you ready to witness history in the making? The energy is contagious, the stakes are sky high, and the Falcons are hungry for glory. Don't just sit there, get in on the action. Join the 1% of diehard fans who live and breathe Falcons football. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay locked into every heart-pounding moment. Your support fuels the fire. Be a part of the revolution, subscribe now, and let's soar to new heights together. Close your eyes and feel it. The Mercedes-Benz Stadium is a cauldron of energy, the crowd roaring like a thunderstorm on steroids. For 7 long, painful years, the Atlanta Falcons have been stuck in the shadows, missing the playoffs and haunted by the ghosts of Super Bowl 51. But those days are over. With a roster bursting with talent, a head coach with fire in his veins, and a fan base ready to explode, 2025 is the year Atlanta flips the script and reclaims its glory. Here's the kicker: we've got 4 bold predictions that'll leave you speechless. These aren't cautious guesses, they're explosive, in-your-face declarations that'll have the NFL buzzing and Falcons Nation on its feet. From a running back poised to dominate the league to a quarterback ready to silence the doubters, this is the season Atlanta takes back its respect. Ready to feel the heat? Let's dive into the chaos and unpack why 2025 is the year of the Falcons. For 4 years, the NFC South has been Tampa Bay's playground, but the Falcons are done playing nice. They're coming for the crown, and they're bringing an inferno. Last season, Atlanta started like a rocket, obliterating their division rivals with 4 straight wins, until a gut-wrenching collapse in New Orleans sent their season spiraling. They dropped their final 2 division games and 6 of their last 8 overall. That heartbreak? It's fuel for 2025. This year, Atlanta kicks things off with a statement, a Week 1 showdown against the Buccaneers at home, where the Mercedes-Benz Stadium will be a sea of red and black fury. With the crowd as their 12th man, the Falcons will set the tone early, sending a message to the entire NFC South. Our prediction? A near-perfect 5-1 record in division play, with their only stumble coming in a brutal road game against either the Saints or Bucs. The Panthers and Saints won't stand a chance as Atlanta's high-octane offense, led by a genius play caller and a revitalized defense, take control. This isn't just about wins, it's about pride, dominance, and proving the NFC South belongs to Atlanta. The division is ripe for the taking, and the Falcons are ready to feast. Can you feel the energy surging, Falcons Nation? This is our year to run the South. If you thought Bijan Robinson was electric last year, just wait, he's about to set the NFL ablaze. In 2024, Robinson took a quantum leap, rushing for 1,456 yards and 14 touchdowns under the brilliant scheming of offensive coordinator Zach Robinson. But year 3? That's when Bijan cements his legacy as a legend. Our bold prediction: Robinson will rush for over 1,600 yards and 13 touchdowns, clinching the NFL rushing title and outshining even Saquon Barkley's jaw-dropping 2,000-yard season from last year. What makes Robinson unstoppable? His versatility is a defensive coordinator's nightmare. Last season, he hauled in 61 receptions for 431 yards and a touchdown, proving he's just as dangerous catching passes as he is breaking tackles. In 2025, he'll be the heartbeat of Atlanta's offense, juking defenders, spinning through gaps, and leaving fans in awe with every carry. With a new quarterback leaning on him, Robinson's explosive plays will dominate highlight reels and have Falcons Nation chanting his name every Sunday. Think he's got what it takes to be the NFL's best? Bet on Bijan to rule the league. The quarterback carousel in Atlanta has been a wild, frustrating ride, but Michael Penix Jr. is ready to slam the brakes and take the wheel. Drafted number 8 overall last year, Penix turned heads in training camp with his poise, cannon of an arm, and natural leadership. At 25, he's a rookie in name only. His 6 years and nearly 50 college games have forged him into a battle-tested leader ready for the NFL spotlight. Forget the Kirk Cousins experiment gone wrong. Penix is the future, and he's here to prove it. Don't expect a stat sheet explosion like Jaden Daniels, but Penix will shine in the moments that matter. Clutch throws, game-changing drives, and wins that silence the skeptics. With weapons like Bijan Robinson, Kyle Pitts, and Drake London, he's got an arsenal most quarterbacks dream of. Head coach Raheem Morris and GM Terry Fontenot are all in on Penix, and the stakes are high. If he falters, heads could roll. But we're betting on him to deliver, proving to the NFL that Atlanta's franchise quarterback has arrived. Falcons Nation, are you ready to rally behind your new QB1? The kid's about to light it up. This Falcons roster is a powerhouse, one of the best in years, blending young talent with veteran grit. But the NFC South title might be just out of reach, with Tampa Bay's battle-hardened roster standing in the way. No problem, Atlanta's got the firepower to snag a wild card spot and end their 7-year playoff drought. This isn't a pipe dream, it's the bare minimum for a team this loaded. The challenge? A brutal schedule that'll test their mettle. The Falcons face 5 playoff teams from last season, with 4 of those matchups crammed into the first 5 weeks. To punch their playoff ticket, they'll need to dominate the NFC South and pull off a few upset wins against heavyweights. On defense, the pass rush remains a work in progress, and rookies Jalen Walker and James Pierce Jr. won't solve it overnight. But this team's heart, hustle, and offensive firepower will carry them to January football. When the playoffs hit, Mercedes-Benz Stadium will be a volcano of red and black passion, ready to erupt. Who's ready to roar with us? This isn't just a season, it's a movement, a rebellion, a chance to rewrite history. For too long, the Falcons have been the NFL's underdog, mocked for past failures and written off by the so-called experts. But 2025 is about redemption, pride, and proving the haters wrong. Every Bijan juke, every Penix start, every defensive stand is a middle finger to the doubters. Atlanta is back, and we're not playing around. There will be bumps, tough losses, growing pains, moments that test our resolve. But with Raheem Morris' fiery leadership, a roster built for chaos, and the most passionate fans in the NFL, the Falcons are ready to shock the world. So, Falcons Nation, what's the vibe? Are you ready to ride this wave to glory? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that subscribe button, and let's get loud as we charge into Week 1. The NFL won't know what hit them, and neither will you when you see what's coming next. Trust us, you don't want to miss this. Rise up!